maneuver, but could not finish it at the end. Washington had an opening and capitalized on it.
Well, breakdown na dito ng depensa ng Derby Ace. They're showing, this is not a team that's showing that you want to win the game. If you're down 3-1, you have to show a little bit more energy than what they're doing, both on offense and defense.
And the sense of urgency not evident, at least for now, as Artadi tries to change that mood.
Well, the coach has to do anything in order to get his team back. He sends in Artadi. You got to throw up some of those open shots they're giving you.
Yep, 9 points in the meantime. Villanueva all bottled up. Sends it outside to Cabagnot. 5.5 remaining. Cabagnot sees a crack. Lets it fly. Falls short. Here comes Artadi. Look at Freeman backpedal. Artadi finding a way, but not quite. Up. Bounces off the head of Pingris.
Artadi didn't show discretion there. I mean, that's Freeman. He can block shots. He can jump. You know, you can pull out, wait for your teammates, set up for your half-court game.
Santos. Cabagnot lets it fly. Southpaw stab. In and out. Freeman, join me for the jumping show. $14 points. He could be in his other life a Mexican jumping bean.
San Miguel fans are ecstatic with the way they've started this third quarter when they were down by 1 at the end. But Freeman really just jumping and jumping and jumping. No wonder he eats a lot of Mexican food. Nakita nga kami niyan eh.
Talaga? Doon sa ganung
restaurant in a Mexican small place.
Yeah.
He was taking out with his child. Expensive pa nga yung lugar eh. Okay, no wonder say, you treating me?
Penetration results in nothing. Cabagnot picks up the loose change, and it will stay on the side of B-Meg. That's fallen behind 58-51 in this period.
Plenty of time yet left in this ball game. Only in the third quarter, 4:35 left. Washington trying to take cases.
Short stab will not work. Rivas tries to collect. Get the new got it to drop in. And we'll get a free throw, Dr. J.
What effort Rafi Rivas has been showing here. Top scorer for the team. Well, he's 6'8", 6'9", so he's making use of height to the full advantage. 15 points and 10 rebounds already, no? And has been impeccable. Perfect from the free throw line.
Exactly. That's something you see usually from Mr. Rivas. And he seems to be saying without saying it out loud, well, I got to do something here. Our guard line unable to really get its game going, at least up to now, as Cabagnot. Ow! Filled in the cracks.
So they always say there's a space for small men even in basketball because they can get to areas where big men cannot. They can slip through double teaming defenses where big men cannot.
Ang maliwit, nakakapuwing din. And here comes Fingers, has also played well. That shot has not been his exactly. Malakas. In the meantime, Freeman slows things down. Whoa, what a ball fake. Just missed it completely. All dressed up, nowhere to go. Artadi breezes by everybody. And Artadi nagsusumbong. The referee.
That's new. Usually people na nagsusumbong tungkol sa kanya. Well, I think ang sinusumbong niya meron ng foul kay Cabagnot dito pa lang.
Malayo pa lang.
Pero ito, pupunta siya sa free throw line. Dahil nung tawag ang foul, he was going to the basket already. What a game also for Paul Artadi.
I like it when the Coliseum announcer whispers or continuous complaining. Talagang parang tinatago yung line. Samantala, the Meg free throw forthcoming, especially the second one, that will stay out, however. And we were saying that the free throw forthcoming will be brought to you by B-Meg Derby S Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Llamado.
So malayo pa itong larong ito, no? 3 minutes and 36 seconds. San Miguel came back on the heroics of Joseph Vio. Plus Olsen Rosella in the backcourt. Tabi, we can say he's played a super game already for them at this stage. 11 already in the ball game o 10? 10.
10. Not the usual sources for points, and it looks like a 30 that will be requested. Is it a full? Yes, it is a full timeout. We'll avail of it as well. Back in a moment with the remaining 3:26. Our score right now is 60-55, and there's a foul somewhere at the mid-court line. It's on Bagnot. Second on Bagnot. By the way, Seb Sarmenta here, Dr. J. Andiha, and Mr. Magoo is with us. A lot of people don't remember Mr. Magoo as a cartoon.
No, because our Magoo doesn't wear glasses.
Yeah. He can see very clearly.
Eh, si Magoo, pag tinanggal mo yung glasses, lahat ng pintuan binabangga na.
Oo.
Lahat ng tao binabangga na rin. Akala niya is the prettiest woman on earth.
In the meantime, close as ever, but some distance. Simon knocks in one from right of the keyhole.
Well, they need that. If Roger and James are not going to play well, they got to get something else from their other guards.
62-58, coming down to 2 minutes and 40. There's a baseline area foul. Simon with a conversation with the official. Won't change a thing, though.
It's only the 13th foul here as we take a look at our BMX Derby Ace power move.
Oh, this guy does a marvelous job of re-energizing BMAG, and that's a play brought to you by Derby Ace Premium Formula dito pa na sa Yamada.
3-point play pa nga yun because he finished off the free throw shot.
Hang time shot. Arwin on the way down.
Alam mo, nakakatawa pinakikita ni Arwin dito. Wasam really is not doing much against him offensively, but he's showing that I can beat him at the post. You know? I just face up on him and make those shots. So second time he has done that in this quarter.
Lalayuan ko lang ng konti. Papasok naman. And fingers no shooting room. Here comes Rivas from long distance. Circles away and picked up by Gabe Freeman.
Because of the tenacious rebounding by Freeman, a lot of things being allowed them. And Daniel Delfonso lost his composure one time here.
Fingers, a daredevil drive to the basket. I think he was flying without the parachute there. Got a foul from Marvin there.
Well, alam niya pare, baka ma-blanka siya. So talaga ilinagay niya sa mukha ng player, ng kalaban.
Smart move, ah. Yun yung paglarong bata. Nanay ko, wala akong pupuntahan. The Fingers took care of that situation. Pockets the first free throw.
This is a good substitution for Coach Ryan Gregorio. Pilados played well. The only time he didn't play well in this series was when he got into foul trouble early, I think game number 3. So, you know, good time to give Rafi Rivas a rest. And at the same time, hope to be able to get something positive out of Don Aliado.
I think we had a nice slice of a shot from our director, Francis Apilio, of his son, Fingers' son. Boy, that boy growing up very fast. Before you know it, they're already teenagers.
Malaki dati. Mother is also pretty, so...
Oh, yes.
Good steal there by Washington, but can he complete it? No, he does not.
Arwin, hello! Tough catch! There we go! The shortstop! Washa! Bounding an angle!
The referees could not make a call if he warded off because they were going so fast. And referee Ligon was on the right side. He couldn't go all the way straight to underneath the basket. If there was a warding off, you know, he couldn't see it. So he let it go, and I think it's a good call.
Given the momentum of the whole situation.
Wait, dumaan.
Oh, boy.
Lusot.
Arwin with the awful feeling that somebody went by him and he never knew it.
The invisible man yun.
Lumusot, no?
Ball.
And the Ninja Kids, Gracela and Yo, are all set to be reunited on the floor as we remind you about Wayne's being our official underwear here in the PBA.
That's a good take there by Simon, drawing the foul and going to the free throw line. Remember, kanina malaki na lamang ng San Miguel, pero ito, may oportunidad na tumabla dito ang Derby Ace with these free throws.
Less than a minute in the balance. Sometimes, Dr. J, as you've always told me through the years, all you need is one shot to boost your confidence. All you need is one heave. In the meantime, Yo already back in. Mayor Hopper is also back in. Fingers, oh boy, really tuckered out at this point.
Also good rest here because Meyer Hopper has also played some good offensive games for them. And you need that extra energy para mapahinga mo si Mark Fingers.
Look at this. We're tied at 64.
Under a minute left in the third.
And Simon has gathered 5 points. All started off with that big three-point shot.
More than James.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it. Here's Hontiveros being eyed very closely by Washam. That play goes astray. Several turnovers hurting the Beermen in the last couple of sequences.
Yeah, and the last one, remember, before that, there was a steal and the layup for Washam. That really got B-Med all pumped up.
And with a chance to grab the lead, maybe just before this third quarter is over.
And you know, San Miguel is in the penalty, so they have no fouls to give. You want to penetrate. You want to go to the free throw line.
Simon trying to ignite his ball club. That shot, no. And here's Freeman. Down to 20 seconds.
They have fouls to give. Almost an interception there. Well, Freeman is a lot of things, but he's not a point guard.
Question, Dr. J. Are the players on the floor usually conscious of the fact that they have fouls to give?
Well, not always. Sometimes you have to get that from the coaching staff. But more or less, if you're playing and you know what's happening, you know, malayo pa kayo or something like that. But now I'm sure they know. If Joseph is going to wait, Simon is going to foul him at the right time. Right? But that's not even a foul there. I'm sure that pag hindi pumito referee na, tataga na yun. So they have 2 more fouls to give.
Separation.
Oh, nice shot.
Almost.
That was a nice shot.
Oo, ganda ng paghiwalay niya doon sa defense man niya. Now look at this. What a great place to be in. 64 apiece. 12 minutes to decide whether somebody's schedule will change dramatically as far as basketball is concerned. San Miguel will try to close this out in the next 12. Quarter could very be goes here at this point. We will see San Miguel try to close it out. What's Purefoot simply will try to stretch it to another game come Sunday.
Well, this is anybody's ball game right now here.
As we take a look at the scoring by periods, ball has been taken away. Here comes Yo, dashing quickly, but it's not out, and it will stay on San Miguel's side.
Well, they tried a high pick and roll there, but Meyerhofer did not create a nice separation between himself and Jun Simon, resulting in that interception. But he made up for it by tapping the ball and stopping any layups.
Wala, ganun kabilis ang bawi. Freeman, bottled up. Defense adjusting, shot clock at 10. Freeman taking it in. Yes, clearly so.
Yeah, that was like a bull. He put his head down. And, you know, atras lang atras si Aliado without really getting in contact with him. Well, Aliado is a veteran big man.
Oh,
Knees
yes.
may be hurting a little bit.
Oh, kumakapit sa right knee. He's had some injuries in the past as well. Freeman collected his third foul. We're still tied at 64.
Which is good for him. We're already in the fourth quarter.
Aliado fakes the pass, goes to Rico Meyerhofer. Artadi. Racela sticking to him. Good move by Washam.
What a game. You have to give it to Paul Artadi. He has played with a lot of heart in this knockout game for his team.
You know, Artadi is an asset to any team. He's a built-in cheerleader, point guard at the same time. In the meantime, this shot does not work, but there will be a guest at the free throw line most likely here.
It's going to be Jay Washington, who was sent in at the start of the fourth quarter. Obviously, ang ginagawa nito ni Shotakim is throwing all the big men here, try to finish them off, maybe get a good start here at the fourth quarter, and they might give up, you know.
The way the series has been played, the one that has the magnificent run, that seems to provide the lift, the edge. By the way, you've got Miko Halili, Alex Compton, and Gino Rufino, your three musketeers waiting to do your next game, which will be talking tennis against Alaska. Artadi rushes. Meyerhofer ending up with nothing on that layup. Is on the ground. Hontiveros battling for dear life. The ball is in Meyerhofer's hands. Hello, overcooks it, and Freeman picks up the rebound. Lead pass over to Racela. Fakes the pass. Goes to Yo. Yes,
and what a big basket there. The miss of Meyerhofer was able